Unfortunately, my pineapple broke. I was looking forward to eat that fruit, but it was too heavy. I guess it fell down here, or maybe an animal pulled it down, and I'm just finding it on the ground. And it's not doing too well, but I'm gonna save the top part, and I'm gonna replant it. I'm gonna make another plant to replant it somewhere. And if you're curious what is this blue thing and how I've done it, just comment below and let me know. I'll be more than happy to explain to you this mysterious architecture. Okay guys, so let's do this. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you how I reproduce another plant out of this pineapple I found on the ground. So here I have a heavy clear glass cup with just tap water from the sink, and I'm gonna take this pineapple and just cut it here somewhere. Okay, now we're gonna clean this dry leaves. You can clean a few roads, it's okay. The more you open, the easier you encourage the roots to come out. It's it creates more space for the roots to come out, so don't be afraid to break those couple of rows of leaves. Okay, and one more. Okay, so this is what I have. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna place it in the water. Maybe I want to clean it first. Let me just clean this dirt and all that. Because I'm gonna keep this in the house. So I want to make sure there are not bugs and ants and stuff bringing in the house. So I'm placing it in the water about, just let it be like that. And the water evaporates pretty quick, so I'm not worried about that. And what I like to do to help the propagation starting faster, sooner, I use a cling wrap, and that encourages the plant to do what it needs to do faster. So let's start with this much. So this is what I'm gonna do. Basically, I'm creating a seal here around the cup. I hope you can see, because I'm outside in a very bright light and I don't really see what I'm doing with the camera. Well, basically that's it. Keep that air inside, and that helps this beauty with the propagation a lot faster. Okay guys, so these babies are ready to be planted just about 3 weeks later, and look what we got. Beautiful, beautiful roots, and ready to go back. So let's do this. Okay, so I'm gonna put it right back in the same spot in my blue octopus, I like to call it. And we're just gonna take the old one out, because just like the banana tree, these exotic fruits only make fruit one time. So after that, it's just nothing. So I'm gonna take that out and put this one in. So okay, let's test this out. So basically I'm gonna take this one out and I'm putting the new one in. I'm gonna use this potting mix soil, since this is some kind of pot. Let me show you what I have in a holder. I want to show you a close-up of the inside of the hole, just in case you're curious how I've done it. So basically what I did previously with this, this was a tree that was kind of dying. So what I did, I cut a tree out and I sculpted inside, and I formed it into a pot. After that, I made a hole into another plastic pot, and I just wanted to have a deeper pot. So this is kind of like a continuation of the inside of the hole, so my plant will have enough room for the root to extend. So inside there is full of dirt, and that's what I'm gonna put my new ananas pineapple tree. So I'm gonna dig in, take all the stuff out, and then I put more fresh a fresher potting mix, and this is what I'm using. Miracle Grow potting mix. It's very light, so basically this is a very light and airy soil. So unfortunately I have to put his phone back here so I can finish working. There you go. All right. Okay. Now I'm gonna try to take some of that out. I'm gonna put just a hand of the fresh one. Now I'm taking my plant. You see? Gorgeous. So easy to reuse it. So basically what I'm doing, I'm putting it deep enough for the roots to be covered. Squish it down. I'm gonna water to settle it. And then later on I come back and I put some more dirt as it settles down. You kind of want to compound a little bit, but not much. So I want to make sure for the first 2 weeks it's constantly moist, and after that it's kind of like an easy plant growing on its own. Once the roots established, this is a easy peasy growing in a sun. Okay, now I'm just gonna follow these directions. I'm just gonna give it some plant food, just following the direction on the box. So I'll soak it up there. And that's how you plant a pineapple, or that's how you replant the pineapple, or let's just say that's how you propagate a pineapple, you name it. So I hope you learned something here from me today. And today I'm also gonna do the banana. I'm gonna replant my banana. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So basically this banana tree I planted about 6 months ago as well. It's kind of taking over my gateway here. You see, it's in the way. So before it gets any bigger, I need to transfer this banana plant today. And let me show you where I'm planting it. Meanwhile, I have my husband taking out the old plant for me. It's impossible to dig in, so this is where I'm gonna replant my banana tree. But unfortunately this thing is no less than about 18 years old. I remember when I planted that when I moved in the house. It's just impossible. It doesn't even move. So that's where I'm gonna put my banana tree. And here is another banana tree I have. And believe it or not, this just took over in just a short months, from a little baby just like this. From that it got into this giant thing. Same thing, I moved it once because it was growing in the wrong place, and this is moved once, and now from one I see that there are 3 babies right there. And look at the banana, guys. I'm making a separate video for that, but if you haven't seen actually how banana growing, this is how they grow. Basically, it started with a huge flower. This is the flower. Usually it started from there. Okay, you see me right there. Usually the flower is giant, and then every day it's open its things. And underneath each petal, if you want to call these petals, under each petal there are the banana bouquets, whatever you call those. And yeah, and then my neighbor gave me this fried, I don't know what you call those, but basically she fried them. And actually those, she made a video I'm gonna attach. Anyway, I don't make this too long, but every part of the banana tree is eatable, I heard. Edible. And once the bananas are gone, that's it. You only get bananas once. So this tree is good for one-time banana only. So this is it, guys. I hope you enjoy my video, and I'm just gonna take these information and I'm just gonna put it on my new pineapple. So I love recycling, basically. I don't know if you want to call this recycle, but it's definitely a cycle of life. So I think she's happy I did this for her. And let's expect a new pineapple in I don't know, it's kind of rare to get it, they say. So let's give it a few months. I don't want to put numbers on it. Might come sooner than you think. So meanwhile, I'm gonna give this Miracle Grow plant food, and I think she's gonna be happy. So yeah, this is it for today, ladies and gents. So thank you for coming in my garden, and See you next time. Ciao, ciao.